Hello everybody, my name is Zarkas. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy as the camera autofocuses, driving me nuts. Can I just get rid of that autofocus? That'd be great. Stop autofocusing. And just... Nope, just stay like that. So you don't cause me amazing amounts of trouble. Actually, no. The face is fine. The face is it okay? Okay. Cool. And we will get into the game. So how's it going, Shell? I hope your day is going well, as I make a god-awful rhyme, just to pass the time. I'm impressed with myself with that. I said I will not skip. Just show people on the YouTubes can see it.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
And so, even though I could have done that on the first episode of the streams, I decided to do it now. And now I no longer have to deal with that anymore, I can just skip it entirely. And the result, the Sigmund's absence sparked the Hussite Wars and ended Bohemia's golden age. I did not know that. See what he brought upon the Empire. Oh, was he assassinated or stabbed in the back? But then again, stabbed in the back usually means he was assassinated. It's raining. Raining. I'm just gonna... I am so glad I added that mod that I think he died in battle. No, I'm so glad I added that mod that makes herbs easier to see, because goddamn it. But I was bored one night and decided to look at the history of this time period. Oh! Learning is fun, Shell. Learning is fun. Ooh. I did not know there was mint in this area, but I'm so glad I decided to install that mod. Because otherwise, vanilla mint is too goddamn hard to see. Come on. The Catholic Church was one of the sparks that led to the Protestant Reformation and the 30 Years' War. Oh. Okay, you know what I want? I want Warhorse to fix the little... What is it? To fix the hitbox of plants, because they're annoying to try and pick up. Increase in herbarism, whoa. Just stay crouched. Crouched? Crouched actually, that's how I got around the problem. Oh! Because standing up, trying to pick shit up is annoying. But if it's easier to do it crouched, then that's great. I'll do that. I just wish I didn't have to do the animation every time. That's true. Then again, I could always just install a mod that gets rid of that. See, this is Belladonna. At least I think it is. Because it's brightly flowered. But even crouched, it's like hard to find the correct sweet spot of it. Or maybe if the animation was like the animation for picking up loose objects from the ground, where Henry just reaches out to grab it from first person. Yeah, that would be great too. Warhorse, fix your game. I actually asked Warhorse, hey, how come you don't have perks for... Let's see, what are the three combat perks that don't have perks normally? Oh, bow, polearm, and unarmed. Yeah, how come these three, bows, polearms, and unarmed, don't have perks innately? Well, you have to install a mod that does it for you. It's like, why, Fat Shark? Why? No, not Fat Shark. Warhorse. Bow has perks. The perks are shit. But they had perks. Oh. Well, I didn't know that. Except Steady Shot. I'd say Steady Shot is literally the best perks in the game. Perks was unarmed. No, polearm didn't have perks innately until I installed Smooth and Perkaholic. Alright, I probably don't need to grow. But I have Belladonna now, so that makes Ooh. I'll take some comfrey. Now, if only I knew what Herb Paris looked like, because sometimes I don't know what that looks like. Alright. Think. Ooh, I found the tanners. Map. Let's go round collecting locations. Okay, I'll boot up the game to prove you. Check to see if this is how I remember it. I knew you were gonna say, I'm gonna prove Zal wrong because fuck Zal being right, but marigolds actually look like gold with this mod installed. I'm so glad. Instead of looking like poppy clones. Ugh. Right. I have found the baths. Boo, you aren't playing in hardcore mode. No, I'm not. Because I'm not used to hardcore mode. Hardcore mode is probably the most annoying mode of this entire game. It's like, hey, here's increased survival mechanics that are already annoying to deal with in the base game. Yeah. No. Also, you just noticed that because I have the map and stamina meter already? Picking up marigolds because they're useful. Oh, I thought this was an area. Yeah, I like having fun in game shell. I don't like dealing with annoying mechanics. Oh, so what was other skills that affected bow? Oh, so I was right. Or just combo moves. Yeah. And it really not sure how you do a combo with a bow. I have no idea either. Anyway, all I know is that depending on playstyle, depending on your favorite weapon in the game, like either long or heavy or agility based weapons, what was it? Combat against women, you deal 10% more damage. What? Berserker. Oh yeah. These are a few of these, I remember, yeah. Yeah, because outside of Perkaholic, you don't get these perks. You just get the combo perks. This belongs to the stats perks. Well, they have similar icons to the stats perks. I think that. Yeah. Fighting stance. That's new. Fast tracker is vanilla game. Fighting stance. Featherweight is vanilla. Perfect throw literally doesn't matter. Uh, running around just gives you vitality perks, which, well, that makes sense, I guess. Oh. Marathon Man and Sprinter are literally the most worthless perks. Bleeding slower is good, though. Human Dustbin is pretty decent, I would say. Bloodlust is good. Last Gas is, I'd say, annoying. Revenant is like the best perk in the game. Oh. Oh, I see. Because I have the vitality buff from the nettles, it's actually properly applying so that I get perk points from it. I see. I see. I see. I see. Also, why do I have negative conspicuousness? I don't get it. Is it because I'm wearing guard armor? I don't know. But yeah, a lot of the extra perks in defense, war, fair, axe, bow, mace, polearm, sword, and unarmed are from Perkaholic. I want to get first aid too, but that requires level main level 6, so and personally I think Grave Digger and Stronghold are kind of bad perks, and I would rather get Mule or Clinch Master. Mule is literally like the best perk in the game, and knocking an opponent out is like one of the best things you can do. think I have food. I think dried food is the best in this game because it spoils a lot less. Then again, there are perks in the game where you can basically have it spoil slower. Or really any food in your inventory spoil slower. Like salted, basically.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kobyla of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad. And I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship? And what makes you think he'll see you?
When I have all the, will be hardcore mode with all the negative perks. Shelly, could you tell me what all the negative perks are? I seem to be missing my water bottle, damn it. I have to tell what happened to his sword. I'm Sir Radzig's blacksmith. Let me in. I could, but I don't remember them all. Oh, that's fine. I could always look those up personally, so... I will try this.
Come on, I'm not some peasant. I'm Sir Radzig's blacksmith and I need to speak with him.
It's my job to stop you. Now bugger off.
I may not look the part, but I know about honor and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right then. Go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
There we go. I discovered camp. Map. There.
I see you survived.
Aren't you observant?
You still owe me. Don't think I've forgotten.
I don't owe you. I owe your father, and he's dead. So get out of here.
Be reasonable.
Do you really want to make me angry? You really think that's wise?
No, I don't. Fine, I owe you. And what am I supposed to do about it? You think you'll get anything from me? Look at what I've got. But maybe I could. Maybe I could tell you where you can find some money. If you forgive my debt, that is.
Talk then.
All right then. Start talking.
No. First, I want you to swear you won't be demanding anything else from me.
Very well then.
Very well then. Talk.
When we were running from Skalitz, I heard something. I don't know who said it. It's a miracle I could even hear it in that chaos. Either way, somebody hid a lot of coin under a dovecote.
Under a dovecote? And that's it?
That's all I know. How many dovecotes could there be in Skalitz? If you've got the guts to go back there, you're bound to find it.
Fine. We'll see.
Okay, I forgot what perk it was, but I remember that there was a perk in this game that basically allowed you to get more money from corpses. I don't remember what perk it was though, but I remember it was a perk. Do I just grab a horse and then go to that quest? Or Extra Pockets was called. Yes. I think it was in stealth, right? No. Maybe it was in pickpocket. Yeah, secret pockets under pickpocket. Even though we usually dress similarly to you. Twice of... Ooh, easy way out is pretty good, except you have to learn to pickpocket very well. Item X is... I'd say Item Expert is better than Pocket Sight. Yeah, because Pocket Sight is like, oh, you take 3 perks to reveal all items, but in 2 perks with Item Expert, with only 2 perks, you reveal all items in someone's pockets. Instead, with this, you take 3, so it's the most worthless perk in the game, most useful perk in the game. It's like in Skyrim's base perks, you put 5 perk points into, what was it? Into increased damage for any of your weapon skills. But that's just a perk sink that's completely worthless. Item Expert is literally the best perks in the game, along with secret pockets. And easy way out. So, and maintenance for 1. I'd say Fragrance is pretty good perk. Sprinting will cost you 20% less stamina, so you can... Actually, 7-mile boots are pretty good. So maximum bonus of 2 doesn't apply to armor. Pretty good for a charisma build, I would say. Stuffing. Let's say stuffing's pretty decent. Until I get... I'd say well-groomed and or Blacksmith's Son are pretty good perks. Especially 15% less wear and tear on literally everything you have at level 12. You do get around 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 perks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. I'd say since there's 7 perk points at maximum and only 8. I'd say Serrated Edge is better than Tin Opener. Or it's really depending, because the more damage you do to your opponent's armor and equipment, the more it becomes useless until they're no longer able to do shit. So there's that. Found a grindstone. I would say maintenance is literally the best perk in the game. No, the best skill tree in the game other than reading, then again, reading is like an essential skill in this game. It's already at 100. Probably sell the light padded armor. Plus I need to repair it. It's at 62 other.
God be with you.
Or does
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
He's strict but just. Thank God for him. He don't get mixed up in nothing like that, Sir Radzig. So you don't see no one attacking us.
What's life like in Ratai?
Good. Or it was till them refugees came. Still, we're better off here than most places.
How do the Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
Don't even talk to me about it. I wish that rabble was gone. I know they've met with misfortune, but here they do nothing but thieve and make problems.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Terrible things. Horrible. I hear they skin people alive, and what they do to the womenfolk. Better take your own life than fall into their hands. Beasts they are. Animals.
I love this game.
Take care now.
Alright, I assume the weaponsmith I'm able to sell armor to.
I'll be with you.
Ooh. Ooh. A blacksmith kit. But it's 246 gold. 43. I'm just going to... Oh, I can't even sell armor to you. Goodbye. Completely worthless.
Fresh bread! Come and get it! Man cannot live by bread alone.
Vegetables! Fresh
Armor.
vegetables! Look, smell, aren't they
Well, hello
lovely?
there, armorer. I require your services to sell armor to. Hello there.
My respects to you.
Talk trade.
Good luck to you.
You. Please buy this. I'm fine with getting 7.8 gold. So I want to get rid of it. Basket.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Naturally.
You can part for like 8 gold, right? No. 8.5, right?
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less and I'll be satisfied.
Okay, I'm fine with 8 gold.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
Because at least I make money from that.
Onions, come get 'em!
Greater in the eyes of God than the poor fisherman who lives without sin. But the sacred scripture speaks clearly. The iniquitous shall be punished. They shall not find eternal peace. For it is written that it is harder for a rich man to enter the kingdom of heaven than for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle. And it is they who should heed those words. They with their gold rings, fine garments, and big houses. The kingdom of God is at hand, my children. But only he who holds Jesus in his heart, heretic, only he, heretic, shall enter therein.
Ooh, this guy has an activity.
Come again, anytime.
Hello there.
My respects to you.
About Rete. I already talked. In fact,
Are you the brawler who takes bets?
What's it to you?
I'm a Skalitz refugee, and I'd like to try my luck against you.
Hang on, I know who you are. And I'll only fight you for silver. Got it?
What are the rules?
Are there any rules?
Aye, a couple. Whoever lands on his arse or runs loses. And no knives, axes, or any of that shit. You'll forfeit your wager for that. Got it?
Why for silver?
Do I really have to tell you? Look at yourself, and then look at the others. All they've got to wager is their labor. But you've got coin.
Do me a favor. Punch me.
Alright, let's fight then, if you think you can take me.
Hold your horses, laddie. First, you have to prove you're a worthy opponent for me by beating 2 other regular brawlers, Stephen and a fellow they call Ringlet.
Alright.
Take care now.
Should probably get some sleep. Character's getting really tired. Some dumb reason. Then again, I've been running around, so. I could go get... what is it? I would need a horse though. Yeah, the further I don't sleep, the less stamina I'll have. And I like game of stamina, so... Also, I kind of just find hardcore mode on the same point with the hardcore mode. I find it really restrictive. Especially when there's... I like exploring things. So... I hate being restricted. A lot. Please go to bed for an hour. Or not. Oh. Quests. Alright, I'll do this quest. I'm glad I could turn on and off quests. I don't need to go that way. I can just go this way. I wish you could learn to swim. But you can't. Because people in medieval ages didn't know how to swim. Even if they were on boats and were sailors. Kinda seemed like an oversight to me. Okay, where the fuck? I guess I'll go this way. No, I'm going... Just gonna go this way instead. Actually... Why bother when I could possibly just jump up here? Or not, because the game won't let me. Also, I find a lot of miscellaneous locations to be interesting, but not all that interesting to find, to be honest. Okay, now we're at this guy's house. Just have to go a little further to the gallows itself. Found Gallows Hill. Go to the grave there. Of course I didn't pick up a spade. God damn it. Then again, I thought I still had the spade from... Here I thought I still had the spade from the tutorial area, but I just remembered that you don't get to keep that. For some stupid reason. Of course I can't loot any under graves unless I don't have a spade. Great. Wasted my time. Finally found Rete. Can't jump that. There we go. Where do I go? Here. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I can sleep for 8 hours. regain tons of energy. I get to be really hungry, but at least I have 100% energy in the morning. Yes, yes, Henry, I know you're hungry, so let me feed you food. Alright. Hello there, Glory Days 93, and welcome to the stream. And I forgot where the spade was. Think there should, yeah. And this is what happens when I forget, when I don't know where anything is. Where I forget. So I haven't played this game in... Oh, here it is. Can I pick it up, please? Thank you. Whew. Okay. Put a marker there. My head itches like crazy. Alright, I can finally climb up here, get to the grave, dig it up, and continue with this Miller quest line. Hello, piggos. Hello, doggos. Pick up some herbs on the way. spades are important for any gravedigger to have.
Christ wounds, what a fucking stink. How long have you been lying here? Nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, that stench makes me want to puke. Peshek will pay for this.
Alright, I'm stuck. Other... Get rid of a few things. Like all those things. When I can't jump, that's when I just start dropping things because I don't care anymore. You know, I could always just talk to the executioner instead of going back to Peshek. Hello, doggo. Is your master home? I think he is, but he's probably somewhere. I'm not gonna lockpick the door. There's no point in doing that. And I could just fast travel back. I'm innately lazy, so and considering it's daytime, I can unequip the torch. You teach me to pick locks.
Good luck to you. Try unlocking this trunk. Hold the lockpick in your right hand and use it to feel out the tumbler. In your left hand, you hold the blade and use it to turn the whole... Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock with the blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick. Otherwise, you'll be fucked and you'll have to start all over. You're a dab hand, Hal. Make something out of you yet. Remember, this trunk's only for practice. With real life, you have to watch out. Okay. Try it a few more times if you like. And then good luck with the real thing.
Come on. Stop moving so I can talk to you.
There was a corpse in the grave, but no ring. What the fuck is going on?
Easy, Hal. Hold your horses. If the ring wasn't on the corpse, the executioner must have taken it before he buried the body.
I can see where this is going. You want me to get the ring from the executioner?
Clever lad. Only I wouldn't recommend talking to him about it. He's a bit touchy on the subject of robbing the dead. It'd be better to pinch it from his house.
All right, I'll go and find that ring.
It should be in a trunk somewhere in the house. And look here, Henry. Do you know how to get past a lock?
Get past the lock? You mean jemming it off with a crowbar?
No, you don't. I mean the delicate, gentle art of opening it quietly and with sensitivity, like popping a young maiden's cherry.
I have some experience.
All right. I'm glad to hear you're not as clumsy as you look. Here's a lockpick for the job. Take care now.
Free lockpick is great. Ooh. I like shaver shops. Alright. And I will just grind this out. Player. This time you can do without sleep. Clutter more slowly. Actually, that would actually be useful. More than likely. Can't have the yokel perk. In the countryside, you can have the townsman perk. It's 5. Speech. Why do I every 4th level up? Why do I have 2 perks? When I get... I don't know. $10. There. Lockpicking. It lasts twice as long. Oh, that's... Silent Fiddler. Can unlock easier locks automatically. That makes master worthwhile. Alright. Skin dead animals. Let's see. 3, 5, 8, 10, 13, 15, 18, and 20, which means I get 8 perk points. Salty is pretty deep. Velvet Heart. And now they notice you less. All that heart is pretty good perk, but 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are good perks. Especially Tanner. It's like useful, especially when stalking people. Yes. Forester is pretty decent. So is Salty. Back there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Steak Tartar's the worst perk, and Wild at Heart is the better perk? Especially when you're hunting animals and you want to get close enough to them so you can shoot them easily. Even though that is literally just a perkaholic perk. but it's useful. I can get this at 10. Wait. My Herbalism skill is at 11 right now. Oh, wait. Right. I spent perks here. Right. Of course, I need to wait another 4 levels. Damn it. Alright. I really just want to... Right. 3. Grind this out. So I'll do that. I say I want to grind it out. It's going to take forever on this very easy lock. There's actually not much point. I'll just use a barrel for now. I say barrel, but it's a trough. And then go on to... Ooh. Belladonnas! Those are useful. I'll grab them. Even more belladonna. Those are also useful. I'll grab them. I'm gonna do human things, so I will. Save and quit for now? No. No, I do not have music, but I'll be right back, everybody. And I am back. Oh. Shelly has left. Well, that's fine. That's fine. We will continue on the journey of climbing up this hill. Any herbs? No. As I can see. Could steal from him, but I could also just talk to him. So, hello there.
Something you're looking for here?
I want to talk to you. Let me talk to you. Can I talk to you? No, apparently not.
What's the matter with you?
Eh.
What's it to be?
Can I talk to... Just that one instance where I... There we go.
This is a bit awkward, but recently you buried a convict, and this convict,
Play on his feelings.
was a family man. He left 3 young children, and I thought it might ease their hearts if I gave them the ring their father had on him in his final hour. I'm sure you wouldn't bury him with such a valuable thing.
Children, you say? You're right, I do have the ring. But actually, it's a worthless bauble. You can have it for a few groschen.
It's a deal.
Here it is.
What? This is nothing but an ordinary copper band. It's not worth a 10 penny.
What's that?
Go back to Peshek. Well, I am fast traveling. 'Cause it's complete worthless not to. Even though I could have just ran there and increased my vitality and agility, but whatever. And hello again, Shellshock. First check.
Good day to you.
I have that ring for you.
Good. Nice to know you're the sort of lad I can trust with a job like that. Now run with the ring to Wojciech, the miller in Kohelnitz. He'll have some work for you, and I'll have something for you soon too. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy risky goods from you. I mean the kind that used to belong to someone else and you can't sell to just anyone.
You'll buy stolen goods from me. Oh, thanks for your trust. I'm sure that'll come in useful.
Can you tell me something about the other millers?
There's a couple of other fellows around here in my trade. Wojciech in Kohelnitz and Simon in Sassa.
Tell me about Wojciech.
He's young and hot-blooded, with a short temper. But he's a fine fellow when you get to know him. His heart's in the right place, and he's always willing to lend a helping hand. Unfortunately, he got himself into a feud with that usurer, the merchant Wolfram Pruder. A slimy bastard he is. And now they're sworn enemies.
Simon.
What about this Simon in Sasau?
An odd one he is, a loner who don't talk much. But he's as dogged as a hunting hound once he gets his teeth into anything. He won't let go until he sees it through, even if he has to walk over dead bodies.
Tell me something about yourself.
There's nothing much to tell. I was born at the mill, I live here, and I'll surely die here. But before I do, I've plenty of work to do, and I hope I live to see peace in this land again.
But you never will, because there will always be war.
Would you teach me something about the milling craft? Like how to get things out of strangers' purses into your own?
Aye, why not? You're handy enough. No doubt you'll master it. Come behind the mill where we won't be seen. Goodbye. Hey! Henry's come to see us.
I hate waiting for NPCs. They're annoying. And always so slow.
I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you, and take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable. But also of getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out, carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things.
I reached a new level in pickpocketing by just talking to him about it.
That's the way. I hardly noticed you were there. I think you're ready to try it out for real. Best practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in jail before you even get started.
Thanks, Peshek.
You're welcome. But I'll be having that dagger back now.
There. I learned pickpocketing. And gained a level in stealth because of it. Is reduced by 70%, pretty decent. Well, you get a 30% stealth bonus. Allows you to kill from stealth. You have to have a dagger. Which is actually very useful when you're taking down a bandit camp. Ordinary Monk is good. Slim Fit is good. Dogs won't bark at you. 1/3 stronger. Stealth kill. Dog person. Et tu brute. Rain Man. Yeah. No point in doing that one. Let's see. This is my trunk, so I'm gonna move those in there. Nah. I'll eat those. And I will, I guess so. How far away is that location? Pretty far. It's on the way to Ujit, so... which I want to go to, so...
It's too deep here.
Nope, won't be able to cross. I'll be able to cross there. There is a bridge over there, so... should just be able to have a nice bit of a walk through the countryside.
And it's safe as houses.
What's it about?
I have a wonderful offer for you. The deal of your life. Are you interested?
All right. Show me what you're selling.
As you wish.
Shave your schnapps. Well... Oh, I have 20 of these? Cool. How about I just sell you 76 nettles? Alright, well you don't have any gold, so... That beggar was slightly worthless. Keep going. Here's that location. There's a quest giver right there. Should be able to get 2 coal helmets. Even though this would be easier with a horse, to be perfectly blunt. There's shrine. Wayfarer dude. Picking up these marigolds. Go on through. Some more. Ooh, this is a whole field of them. Cool. I like that. I'll eventually get to coal helmets. Eventually. Think I found it. Here we go.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Miller Peshek from Ratai sent me with this ring for you.
A ring?
Here it is.
Useless fucking bauble. You must be Henry, right? Peshek told me about you.
What the? Why did you throw it away? Do you know how much trouble I had to get it? Peshek said it was important to you.
Like I said, it's a piece of junk. It was just a test to see if you've got the balls to work for the miller. It's a custom of ours, testing fledglings in the trade with a nice little wild goose chase. We need to see if you'll be hobbled by pointless principles, or if you're willing to use your head. Congratulations. You passed the test, and now we'll have a few jobs for you.
How can I still sell
What am I to do with these things I pilfer? No one will buy stolen goods from me.
Buying and selling stolen goods is a crime. But if they're worth something, I can make sure they're properly cared for. Not that I'd buy them from you, but I could store them for you. And you'll get some coin for taking care of them before.
So if someone loses something, and I happen to find it, I can bring it to you to store, and I'll get groschen for it.
That's the arrangement.
Can I help with
Do
anything?
you need help with anything?
Just in time. There is a certain matter I need resolving. I have some scores to settle with the commander of the Talmberg Guard, and I want to get my own back. You may have heard that Sir Robard of Talmberg is a stickler for having all his gear neat and tidy.
The commander of the guard? Sir Robard? I'm already confused. Just tell me what I need to do.
It's like this. I want you to break into the Talmberg armory and steal a few Waffen rocks with the coat of arms on them.
Ah, and once Sir Robard finds some of his guardsmen's equipment is missing...
He'll see to the commander of the guard, who's the only one with keys and answerable for their safekeeping. When Robard finds out he's losing things from under his nose, he'll have him whipped. And I'll get what I'm after. Satisfaction. Take at least 5 Waffen rocks to make it a proper stink.
You can count on me.
Consider it done. What am I to do with the Waffen rocks once I have them?
I'll burn them to get rid of the evidence. Just make sure you don't get caught.
Training. Stealth.
I'd like you to teach me how to be better at stealth.
Certainly.
Beginner.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Maybe another time.
Maybe another time.
That costs like 60 to do, so...
Lord watch over you.
60 gold of training is... not to be done when you're, broke. Yes. Okay, seriously, I'm lost. Here I go. Skalitz, Ravna, Talmberg. I think Uzitz is on the way to Talmberg. I think. I don't remember. Westgiver there. I want to go back to Rattay. All right then. Found the traffic battle point. Found the FTP. God damn it. I'm battery now. Washing myself. I think this was... no. It's not anything special. There's sheeps. Sheep, you boys. There's a lodge over here. Broken wheel in. You know, I could just start making potions. Ooh, another combat arena. Ooh, and archery range is here as well. Oh yeah, I played this game before. Why am I impressed about this already? Church. Can't read shit. Character can't read at all right now. I like how you the whole reading thing. That's interesting. Hello, Huntsman.
Good health to you, sir.
May the Lord watch over you.
No. Training, as I've already mentioned, is too expensive. Map. I'm missing stuff. No. I hate missing stuff. Found the grindstone. I see, it's on the other side of the wall. Which case... Cobbler, I see. Next. So many taverns. In Rattay, holy crap. Man, I love finding locations. Baker found. I love exploring. It's the best thing. Exploring is the best around. I found another church. Ooh, I found the apothecary by not even trying to find the apothecary. Just by going to this little region here. Found the scribe. I could talk to the scribe. And the alchemy bench.
Heavens, lad. You're looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Last time I saw you, I thought you were ready for the priest.
I'm feeling as good as new.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
You can teach me to read.
I want to learn to read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Ushitz. He could teach you.
I love the mightier than the sword quest. Oh. As Lethian water is the most expensive recipe you can ever get in this game. Marigold decoction. I don't even think I need the... Not until I get way more money. Then I can always just... I might grind potions off stream. Here's the alchemy bench that people can use for free. Yeah, I'll probably grind potions off stream. Because if you don't have recipes, you can't really do that, but at the same time... It's very involved and I like being able to see, but since the lighting in this game is really bad, it's like, eh. So I think, because it's been almost like 2 hours, so I'm going to exit the game here and say au revoir, as I butcher that French. But anyway, hope you all had a good time. I've been Zara Chaos. I will see you all next time, tomorrow, with another early stream. I don't know what I'm gonna play tomorrow. Maybe more of this after I do a little bit of grinding, because grinding is fun. Not really. I don't like grinding on stream. I always find that boring. Hope you all have a good time. I've been, as I've already said, Zora Chaos. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. I'll see you tomorrow. And just for a little bit of news, just in case you don't know, in January, after the first 3 days of work, those will be 8-hour days from 7 to 3. So I'll potentially be able to stream a lot earlier for those 3 days. But here's the kicker. The week after that will be 9-hour days from 7 to 4. So it'll be probably going back to... But that'll be for 2 or so weeks. So I may not stream at all during those two or so weeks. Just letting you know. But at the same time, my landlady will be doing 2 weeks on and 2 weeks off. So I'll be able to stream way more and way more often. This is just a little news blurb for you guys. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm signing off. My YouTube channel link probably doesn't work. Or maybe it does. It does. Cool. Anyway, have a good one. Follow me on Twitter. If you're not following me on Twitch, well, you can. You don't need to. Have a good one. Goodbye, and see you next time.